I had a very bad car accident in 1995, and all of my fallopian tubes were damaged. I went through a massive amount of tests. I went through 4 miscarriages, a tubal baby, and the doctor said, you can no longer have children. So I put that pipe dream away that I would never have any more children than my grown daughter. But then that washed away. I had a miracle child. I was told I was pregnant when I came down with a lung infection, and Kellen was born. And so I thought, there's my miracle child. I named him Kellen because in Gaelic that actually means the mighty warrior. Didn't know how fitting it was going to be, but that is actually the meaning of his name. So fast forward 4 years, and now I think my child is getting taken away again from me. My 4.5-year-old was diagnosed with leukemia. Just on a mother's gut instinct, I took him to the hospital thinking, he's got diabetes. That's going to be worse enough. And then I had him in the hospital, and the ER pediatrician said, I need to do a whole whack of blood tests for him. She came back in and just kept asking me, do you have family in town? Do you have a support system? I said, yes, but you know, I'm a strong mom. Just let me know what's wrong and I'll deal with it. And then she said, no, we need somebody with you. So I texted some family, they showed up. And then apparently she gave them the news that he had leukemia, but being that I'm deaf and had a screaming child in my hand, I missed it. The only thing I saw was my mom collapse down as soon as she heard the news, so I knew something was up. My life was crushed. I thought this was the end. I didn't know how I was going to survive getting through this. I didn't know how I was going to support my child getting through this. I said, I need help. I need somebody to help me out. And I don't want to be one of those moms that turns into a cancer mom that's got pity or woe is me. I wanted to fight back because that's what I am. I'm a fighter. I like to get in a little bit of a shoulder rubbing. I play hockey. I like that competition. But I got you, and I decided we were going to start this journey together, and we were going to kick butt, and we were going to tell cancer, you're out the door. I already did physical energy. I needed to figure out the mind and the spirit part. You and me would sit on the couch or sit at the pond, and we would talk it out and talk the feelings out, because I'm a talker. So that always brought me back, that even after you left wherever we were, I could think back to the things you were telling me. Don't give up. Find the positives, find the strength. You're strong, you can do this. Lots of moments of weakness, but whenever I think of what we go through, 90% of that is pure power. We're gonna get over this, we're resilient, we're gonna fight through this, and we're gonna beat the dragon, which is what Kellen calls it. He calls it the red dragon that's in his stomach, and we're gonna beat it. We asked for help all the time, or we always had offers of, you know, we can do this, or we can do that, or we can do this for you. But if it's all nice when they tell you they can do it, but people have to show you to do it. So step up and say, hey, you're a part of my life, you're a part of my tribe. Step up and look after us. Be there, be present. Just do it and listen. You don't have to come up with a solution. My children are the most important thing in the world to me. And I cuddle him at the end of the night and tell him I love him, and tomorrow we start all over again. He knows first thing in the morning, the first thing we do is more chemo, but he's counting down the months. We got 9 months to go. And then hopefully on the 5-year mark, it's done. This cancer journey is scientific to me. He's got a million toxins going in. He has daily chemo. I am his nurse. I work full-time. I'm a mom full-time. I'm a wife full-time. It's all down to chemistry right now, and him. He's got the power within. He's a little warrior himself, so he doesn't let anything stop him.
Nice shot.